Alrighty, folks, and what is going on? Welcome back to another Crawford Farms. I am Riverburner89, your host for this evening. We got Robert Foggin in the house. He asked, how am I? I am doing fantastic. I did not start the music. Give me 1 second here, folks. It's a little loud for me. We're going to turn that down just a hair. So what is going on, guys? I am happy to be back. Farmer Whoop says like Spike. Well, let's get it started early. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm actually just back for the evening. Uh-oh. Why is this thing full throttle in it? There we go. Uh-oh. Where's my gearbox mod? Oh dear. I don't know how I feel about playing without gearbox mod. Seems to be missing. And we'll give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? No. It's like it's not in gear. No, I just don't have the screen open. I don't remember how to open the screen up. Where's the HUD? Oh, look at that! I never noticed that screen before. Yes, sir. Toggle HUD. It's going to be here somewhere. Toggle HUD on, off, backslash. That ain't doing squat. Why don't I have... Okay, well, that's going to make things... Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, I'm missing some HUDs. There we go. That's better. And I'm in simple mode. I want to change that. I don't know why it's in simple mode. Give me a second here, folks. I apologize for this Confuciousness. No. I don't want off. Manual. Okay. Off. Okay. What the beep is going on here? This is starting to irritate me. Just set it to manual. What is going on here? There we go. Auto clutch off. Alright, I think we're finally starting to make progress. Yes. Yep, auto clutch isn't working. Perfect. So, yeah, I am just back for the evening. I'm house sitting for my brother right now. And I know I'm kind of away from the farm simness, but his house has a hot tub, so... Yeah. Do you really blame me? What am I going for? I'm going for the Tedder, and I have no idea where I parked that thing. It's been almost 2 weeks since we've done a live stream. Where the frick is the Tedder? Am I missing it here? Parked somewhere stupid? No, that's the... Oh dear, I'm running into our baler. I don't need the Tedder. What am I doing? I'm gonna make this all silage, but... Still, I'm curious where my Tedder is. Rob Simpson says, we thought you were joking about the ghost at the top of the stream. Robert Foggin says, so you don't love us. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like, I spend my entire life outside of work doing stuff for YouTube or anything. You love the hot tub more. So, where are we on Farm Sim? We are, clearly we're on Crawford Farms, that's a given. And it's been a while since we did a live stream on this map, so I figure we should probably do a little bit of a teensy-weensy update as to what's going on. Last time we were in, can I get through beforehand? Woohoo, that was tight. Last time we finished by cutting some grass, and now we need to quickly get it windrowed and baled and get it turning into silage. Need to unfold this sucker. Clearly we need to do it quickly because we've got rain in the forecast. Lower. I have to reteach myself all this stuff now. I don't have my normal shifter on. I usually keep the truck sim shifter on all the time, but I recently picked up Project Cars 2, so I've been on a bit of a sim racing kick lately in my spare time. Project Cars 1 was what convinced me to buy a steering wheel, actually. I always used to love racing games. And anyways, I saw this new Project Cars that came out, and I said, I want to try that, and I love the game. Spent tons of hours on it. That was back on my PS4 days. And then Project Cars 2 came out, and I never really did anything with it. I didn't end up buying it until like last week. But I wanted to, and I've just been so in-depth on Farm Sim that I kind of given up on the sim racing deal. I should say I bought a set of Corsa there a while back, but I never fell in love with that game. I've got like 4 hours on it. That was a complete waste of money, in my opinion, but I bought Project Cars there 2 a couple weeks ago, and I've already got 20 hours in on it or something like that. Farmer Klein says, quick party at the empty house. Yeah. It is completely empty. Well, it's not empty. There is an attack cat that would go there and kick your butt if you showed up. Actually, he's pretty much the most docile cat in the world. Cowboys14 says hi. Welcome, Cowboys. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the live stream. By the way, Farmer Klein, also welcome to the live stream. Thank you all for showing up once again. So yeah, I had a couple packages arrive from Amazon today. More stuff for the gaming setup. It's a never-ending process. And I said, what the heck? I'll stick it out for the night. Oh, there's my tether. What's it doing way down here? Apparently I brought it down here and I just don't remember. Don't really have a use for it down here though. Farmer Klein says he'll tip him some tuna bread. Oh, look at that. Our snow has turned red and white. I put a fix in for, you guys can see, there's corn in the pig area. Yeah, there was an error with the original version of the map. The update has been sent to Giants, and I updated this one also, knowing full well that it could possibly cause an issue, and it turns out that it made some snow white and red. So yes, it did cause a slight issue, but we'll get over it. But yeah, that update has been sent. Went through first round of testing. and failed for some stuff that was already in the map, which I can't quite wrap my hands around because I did some more reading, and what it failed for is stuff that they fail consoles for, but I'm not getting it ready for consoles yet. So I'm not quite sure why they cared about it, but whatever. They kicked it back. There was one other issue, so I did that at the same time. And hopefully you guys will be able to get your hands on that update soon. Cowboy says 5 liked and ask, how are you? By the way, thank you for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. And I am doing very well. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge music guru. I'll listen to just about anything except rap. I can't stand rap. Well, that's not true. I've got a couple rap things that I'll listen to. So anyways, I bought a new surround sound system for the gaming system, and I just had to give it a try today. I'm going to give it more of a try once we finish the live stream. Can't give it too much of a try because I do have neighbors, and it will be a little bit later in the evening by the time we finish, but just the same. Farmer Klein says the tester was an arsehole. Well, yeah, he kind of was, because, you know, it meant more work for me. But on the other hand, he kicked it back to me anyways for one minor thing. The mod desk version number had to be updated. I didn't realize that they had updated the mod desk versions, but that's legitimate. And the other thing he failed me for, the 105 or 115 files, whatever, that they wanted updated. The bottom line there is I had it back anyways. This is the way I'm looking at it, at least. I had it back anyways. And so it has to go through the entire testing process again. And that's going to improve performance for everybody. So, in reality, not all bad. I presume you unhid your own chat line there, Farmer Klein. Well played. So yeah, it was kind of a irritation, but at the same time, I'm not gonna cry about it. GTX says, what's up? Hey, buddy. I am playing some farm sim. He's home, but he's only home for the evening. Actually, I haven't even decided if I'm going to stay the whole night or not yet. And then I'm back out to the hot tub. Either today or tomorrow morning. Whichever. By the hot tub, I mean brother's place. And I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be back again until next weekend. I am considering taking my computer with me, my gaming computer. But I did a count, and there's 14 things that are plugged into my computer. Not to mention all the other jazz that I have to take with me to, you know, well, especially if I want to attempt live streaming. He doesn't have as good an internet as I do, so I don't know if that would even be possible. If I did do it, I wouldn't have any of my controllers, so I'd be lost on a keyboard. So I'm anyways, bottom line is I'm considering taking my computer with me, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. If I take it, at least it'll mean I can get some modding done. But we'll see what happens. The point to this was, though, that I may not be back until next weekend. We'll just kind of have to see what happens. Farmer Klein says, would you consider going for a console approval? I will neither confirm nor deny whether or not that is in the plans for Crawford Farms. So take that as you will. Clearly, if I did, there would have to be some fairly major changes done to the map. I've got quite a few scripts in here, but if I did it, there could be... It could... There's... Yeah, I'm just gonna... It's a maybe. Yeah. I don't want to give too much away. Alright. So I'm not expecting this to be a super long live stream today. Honestly, we don't have a lot to do in the game day itself. We've got to bale this grass, wrap it. We're going to feed the compost master and or keep them for silage. I will just have to see which way that stuff goes. Could depend on how many bales we end up getting out of it. Need to make sure we have enough compost to or enough in the compost master to keep the compost master running for the year pretty much. Yeah, let's do 6 gear. And then what else do we have to do? We got to take care of our animals. We'll check the equipment to see if any of it needs maintained, but I think we're all good on that front. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much just gotta get this game day done. And then it'll be a late summer. No, sorry. We'll actually have almost a, if my math is right, we'll have a full day in late summer that we're figuring out what to do with. You guys may not even see that day. I'm not sure. We may just kind of skip it. And then we'll come back in the harvest season. Rob says you need a backhoe mod so you can dig your own hot tub. Well, we pretend that pool is a hot tub when I have guests on. All right. Oh, that's another thing actually we could take care of. We need to check on our liquid fertilizer plant. I don't know, there may be a tanker load that can be brought up. There may not be. Jeepers creepers, that scared the bejeepers out of me. Anonymous just subscribed. Thank you very much, good sir. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Rubber Burner Gaming, where we forget how to talk. We press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things. Majestic Gaming says, howdy, mate. Welcome, Majestic. Thanks for stopping by. All right. So we'll park that there. There's our beautiful 7250, the newest addition to the farm. The The White Wolf Assassin says no probs. Right on, right on, right on. Now, baler, right there. It's right in front of me. Right dead smack in front of me. Look at that. We got a full pallet full of wool there. Just spawned. When I first loaded up the game, it was, whoa. It was just the one pallet full there. So it hadn't quite filled up yet. So now that one is full. Now we're still a long ways from selling that wool. We will keep that wool right up, whoops, right up until I think it's spring next year is going to be the best time for us to sell that stuff. Cowboy says 8 likes. Well, we got 13 people in the live stream. Something doesn't add up right. Let's get ourselves a little like spike there. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, surely would be appreciated if you guys go ahead and smash that good old like button. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's probably another grass patch or two somewhere, I know there is, on the map that we could, come on Bessie, that we could I tried, Farmer Klein. It didn't work. Yeah, there's probably another grass patch or two that we could make use of in the next game day. We'll just have to, I don't know. We'll kind of have to see what I feel like doing, to be honest with you. Do you guys want to see another day of grass work? I guess that's a better question. Because I'm kind of could care less either way. Majestic says, so what have I missed from the past? From the past? I don't know. From the beginning? Not much. We windrowed some grass. Oh, I haven't bumped up time yet. We'll give it 15x for a few minutes here. Make up for that. Let me get this straightened out and we'll catch up on chat there. Oh, sugar. I've gone too far. Woo! Just about jackknifed it. Farmer Klein says, where is Mark? He can do it. I don't know. I haven't heard from Mark today. Uh-oh. We've got a runaway bale, folks. It's looking like that one is going into the sugar beet field next door. We may have an angry neighbor because, yeah, it doesn't matter where it lands. I'm getting it. Maybe it'll roll all the way to the wood cell and we'll be good. But it looks like it's kind of slowing down. So, anyways, moving on. Forward here. From the past streams. Oh, goodness. I don't know. It's been, honestly, it's been so long since I've done a Crawford Farms live stream. I was looking at the date there earlier. It's been nearly 2 weeks since I've done a Crawford Farms live stream. So, oh, sugar. I'll get this here thing figured out eventually. Farmer Klein says it was a great cloud of gas and then bang. I feel like I missed something there. Do you fart? I know farts can be explosive. I haven't even heard from Doughboy today. Actually, I haven't heard from Doughboy in a few days. Close! I think I can actually go faster with this baler. But this isn't exactly the easiest section of grass. You're constantly back and forth and back and forth. And I'm screwing up. Going the wrong direction. Not the wrong direction. I mean, driving over where it's filled from. Yeah, I'm just making nonsense now. But there's no big surprise there. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic week. Well, it's Friday night, y'all. Well, actually, I guess for at least one of my viewers, it's Saturday morning, but we won't fault him for that. I'm backing on. I don't even. That being said, I haven't even heard from. I heard from DW earlier today. And he was asking me if I was going to live stream. I said, yeah. And he says, good, it gives me something to watch. And then he hasn't said squat for the live stream yet. Go figure, eh? Majestic says, I've been sick for so long that I went to school because everything counts. I'm a little confused by that. That being said, it does not take much to confuse me. So I'm not blaming this on you. Ah, right now. Gotcha. You guys might notice. Wow, that is a horrible position for that, apparently. Let's try that. You guys might notice that my reaction to chat is much quicker. I finally remembered to enable low latency. So hopefully things are a little bit smoother now and Farmer Klein can stop whining about how long it takes me to respond to chat messages and so on. Rob says too much hot tub time, boiling your brain. Actually, to be 100% honest with you, I haven't been in the thing yet. Weather hasn't exactly been inducive. I mean, going in hot tubs in the middle of the winter is completely normal, but I don't know. I can't justify it when it's minus 20 degrees Celsius out and snowing. Majestic says, because we have high school interviews Monday. Gotcha. Do. Majestic says it's so nerve-wracking. Yeah, no doubt, buddy. Definitely glad I'm not going through that kind of stuff anymore. Sundrop Junkie. Well, tell Glitter Bubbles I said hi. Alright. do, 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 do. Yeah, I missed that turn, didn't I? Ooh, no problem, Sundrop. Don't usually do shoutouts, but I am in a good mood right now, so what the hey. Alright. Sundrop says, you sound Canadian. I hope I'm right. Yeah, you most definitely are right. I am from the east coast of Canada. Well, we already got 13 bales out of this patch, which is actually slightly better than I expected we would. Actually, it's much better than I thought we would. We still have that other small section. We'll get probably a couple or 3 bales out of that also. Sundrop says, my wife lived in Montreal for 4 years. Right on. I have been to Montreal once, actually. I don't even know if I was a teenager yet. Went to a Habs versus Toronto game. For some reason I rooted for the Maple Leafs. I'm still ashamed of that to this day. Neither of them are my team. I'm a Red Wings fan, but yeah, still ashamed of the fact that I cheered for the Maple Leafs during that game. Rob says, Red Wings fan in Canada. They let you say that? Yeah, well, that's the thing with Canadians. If I just say I'm sorry enough, then they usually you can usually get away with just about anything. And since it's just flat out in our nature to say I'm sorry, then pretty much good to go there. Sundrop says, I'm a console FS player. Right on. Cool beans. Nothing against console players. Alright, and we will turn it around here. Yeah, that's pretty much the way the cookie crumbles, Andy. Rob says, I'm stuck with no local hockey, Houston, Texas. Well, I mean, you do have Dallas. Sundrop says, except we get hit with the bail limit of 200. Yeah, you guys have a nasty number of limitations that I feel for you on. So we got 16 bales out of the first chunk, and I'm not getting or not expecting to get anywhere near that number here. That is the GTX Sundrop V1 V only. Oh, that's the rain starting to roll in. Thankfully, we're just about done baling this up, so we can start loading these onto a wagon. And I don't know if I'm going to turn any of these. I still don't know if I'm going to turn any. Oh, poop. Still don't know if I'm going to turn any of these into silage or if I'm going to send them all to the. Oh, wrong button. The compost master. I think we'll send them all to the compost master. And then if we decide to do more grass, we'll. Then we'll wrap the rest. But I guess it's kind of just the way I'm thinking right now is it's important to get that compost master fed. So. Sundrop says, cool, he got the big Chrome fix for us on console today. Ah, right on. Majestic says, it's like I'm rooting for the Yankees when I live in Boston. Ooh, that sounds like you could get hurt doing something like that. Alright, I gotta step away for like 2 seconds, folks. So just bear with me, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. So, what is going on here? Why do I have no power? Come on, Bessie. Strange. I'm getting started there. What on earth is going on? It's like it's got serious drag or something. Is it because it's wet grass? Because it did just start raining, but... Alex Bland says hi. You can also stop spamming the chat. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, Sundrop, I'm sure GTX would be... all right with that. That's just a YouTube thing. They hide sub stuff on us. We actually are getting a little low on fuel there, Sundrop. Colton says, I came to my grandma's house and the snow was horrible. 2 hours of it. Yeah, I got dumped on pretty hard there. Not last night, night before. We got about a foot of snow, and then it went and changed to freezing rain. So when I woke up next morning, I had a nice ice crust layer that I had to break through while shoveling. That's the only downside to house sitting for my brother. He might have a hot tub, but I gotta shovel his deck. Meanwhile, I don't have to shovel here, so so we got 6 bales out of that section. Alex says, "What mods do you have?" Oh, phew, that's a very long list, good sir. That being said, if you check the description, there is a limited list. It's not the complete list of every single mod that I have in here, but it is some of them. Majestic says, "Hey, I found a cool trailer mod on Mod Hub." Right on. I was on Mod Hub today. It didn't really. There was an Amazon cedar that I kind of liked the looks of, with a pack of 2 of them. But aside from that, I really didn't have. Wow, that's loud outside the tractor, isn't it? Didn't really have anything that was really piquing my interest. Sundrop Junkie just subscribed. Thank you very much, good sir. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Rubber Burner Gaming, where we forget how to talk, we press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things. No, Rob, I'm not going to stop rubbing that in your faces. Heck no. I got like a full week left with that thing, and I am going to rub it in all the way through. So I want to drop that off. Alex says, "Where do you live?" I live in the UK. I am from Canada, good sir. East Coast Canada. Hook up to this guy. I have seen the placeable boards. I was privy to getting a sneak peek of them, and they are gorgeous looking boards. Very nice looking. Which, by the way, guys, if you guys haven't checked them out, make sure you do so. And give them a download and give them a rating. Well, those ratings definitely help out the modder. Alright. GTX getting all the glory in here today. I'm cool with that. GTX has been very helpful in my latest map project that I'm working on. Rob says, "His new mod is amazing that I have seen, Mr. Rubberburn." Right on. Sundrop says, "Could it be possible to get a ballpark figure of your gaming setup cost-wise, just so I have an idea?" Think 5 figures. Let's just say that. Grab this guy. I want. Where are bale spikes? There they are. They're right behind this thing. is that light all messed up? I got a new stand for my light today, so it doesn't move around on me, but I haven't quite got out here. I've run into things. I haven't quite got its position quite perfect yet. That might be better right there, actually. Yeah, it still gets that dark spot, though. I'll get it figured out. I promise. Oh, snappers. I run into a lot of stuff. You guys haven't figured that out already. Rob says he's watching curling, Canada versus Switzerland. Right on. I played curling a few times in high school, but I mean, never. It was just like, what was the course called? Outdoor Pursuits, I think it was called. So it was just, you know, I went a half dozen times or so. I had a lot of fun doing it, and would surely do it again, but not too many people interested in that one. BB Out Trailer DO24. I'm sure I probably have seen it, but I can't put my finger on it right now. Oh, we stalled out there, folks. Rob says the secret to good curling is the type of whiskey kept in the broom handle. Yeah, we're already losing density off these here bales. Majestic says so, and I'm sorry, I'm a little behind on chat right now. When I'm doing front loader work, sometimes I fall behind. Majestic says so. My game was pooping itself a lot lately, and would select mods to let me run or no, and found out it was a conflict with Square's 2448 mowing map version 3. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that happens. We all have mod conflicts occasionally. I've run into them myself. Okay, GTX answered that one for me. I am a PC player, Alex. I've got the spike coming through the wrong end there, but I can pretty much guarantee this is not going to be my best stacking job ever. Oh, too far. I'll drop it there. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen?
A lot.
Oh, there he is. I was giving you a hard time earlier.
Oh, what were you saying?
I was saying you were asking me whether or not I was going to do a live stream, and then I started doing a live stream and you didn't show up.
I was watching, but I was talking to Farm Rips and Brummy.
Okay. So somebody's probably going to yell at me for driving through a neighbor's field. But
Don't drive through the crops.
yeah, I totally did that. Well, I figured it was better to save the bale now than to have somebody run into it with their harvester. So I was doing them a solid. That's what I was doing. Holy, chat is just rolling tonight, which is awesome. I appreciate that, guys. I love it when chat's busy like this.
Yeah, because I'm here.
Yeah, sure. Take all the credit yourself. What do we got now? Rob says Alex Bland PC. Yeah. Sundrop says I'm fixing to load up my Woodshire map on Farms. I played Woodshire well before it was available for console and loved that map. Actually, that was my first live stream series that I did was on Woodshire. All the episodes are archived and you can watch them if you so please. Farmer Hope says like Spike. There's an idea. If you guys haven't hit that like button, sure would be appreciated. Alex Bland says I subscribe to your channel. Thank you very much, good sir. Welcome to the channel.
You only 16 likes.
It's not too shabby. 16 likes and only 13 people in here, so can't complain with that.
How are you today?
Not too bad. Yourself, Farmer Ups?
I'm fine. I've been streaming for a half hour.
Oh, I see.
On the PCSG server.
Oh, okay.
Because ice are in Iceland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on holiday from us.
Can't really blame him there.
Now we're gonna have a party instead.
Hayden says he subscribed. Thank you very much, good sir. Welcome to the channel.
I'm just saying hello before I go to bed.
Alright,
I was
Farmer
gonna
Ups.
say, aren't you close to going to bed?
Yeah, well, I need to go to bed, so see you all later. Bye bye.
Have a good one.
Night,
you
night.
too.
So, how's life?
Life is good, my friend. Life is very good.
Well, at least you're not making a mess of your own house now.
My what house?
I said at least you're not making a mess of your own house now.
That was GTX Majestic. Alright. So how is DW doing these days?
It's going. I'll just say that much.
Okay, that's fair.
Maybe having arguments with a certain girl in my life, but I'm fine.
That happens. Whoa! Just about knocked the bales off. We're gonna have to go around and fix them up. I think we're gonna go around and fix them up before I try to place this bale on. Alex says I've got to go now. Bye. Thanks for your time. Cool, Alex. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Talk to you later, man. Alright, so let's... That's not too bad. I think I'm still going to go around with the other side to load them, though, just because I don't have to worry about the uneven ground messing me up while dropping them off.
Yeah, have you heard from Doughboy recently?
I have not heard from him for, well, since I left for my brother's, and that was on Wednesday, so it was at least Tuesday, I think, since I've heard from him.
Ah, that's more recent than me.
Yeah.
Last time I spoke to him, I think was the Saturday, Sunday that he streamed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, that may be the last time that I spoke to him also. Oh, I'm making a mess. For many things were said in my head there. I'm getting angry now.
Well, strap him down then. When you put him on, strap him.
That's cheating, though. You don't do that in real life. You don't get out every time you put 2 bales down.
Well, you need to.
You need to shut up. Just kidding. We're gonna have to move that bale trailer here right directly.
Oh, you didn't say I. Oh, okay. I just left and you didn't notice. Oh, let's see how it is.
What?
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, stalled my tractor.
It just ain't going today, is it?
Nah, just not going. Rob says real life physics don't slingshot bales off the trailer. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Ah. Alright. Now, we're going to move this here 1455 a little bit further down. Then we're going to move the bale trailer down too, because it's getting to be a bit of a long haul.
1455's doing quite well.
Oh yeah. I already got like nearly 18 hours on this thing. She's a workhorse, that's for sure. Alright, let's switch. Oopsie daisy. Gone did and pressed the wrong button. What else is new? Alright, give me 1 second here, folks. I'm gonna grab a drink. Alright. Lock the straps for the journey at least, if nothing else. Whoops, that's reverse. We're all good. Why is this thing dragging so hard going forward? Does not want
It's
to...
a John Deere. What do you think?
No, in all seriousness, I don't know why. Something's going on with it.
As usual for a John Deere. It's like
Oh.
I'm just picking on John Deere's.
I legit have no clue, and I'm starting to get like legitimately peeved off where a word is going to come out that I don't usually say. Anyways, we'll get out of that thing for now. Curse at that later.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why it'd be dragging. Wrong gear.
No,
Wrong
let's
range.
check back in this. Unlock the straps. Alright.
Here comes the Red Bull.
Yeah, we'll call it Red Bull.
Oh, it's that kind of Red Bull. Got it.
Yes. It's Friday night after all.
Still too early.
Yeah, for you, not for me.
No, it's gonna be way too early for a couple of years. Well, no comment.
Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright, well that first row isn't too bad. I mean, I've definitely done worse.
What trailer did you use on I think it was Woodshire? Like you did, like you overstacked it severely on the case.
That was a Black Sheep modding trailer, I believe.
I've actually got that. It's the Joskin.
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's
Excellent
exactly
awesome.
what it is. Yeah, good trailer.
Why don't you use it? It's cheaper than that.
Because I don't like using the same stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah, but if you use the same equipment over and over again, it's good equipment.
Yeah, yep. No. Get bored using the same stuff over and over and over again.
I always have a case. I always have a 1455 on my farms, and I never get bored.
Well, you're not a duckling, though. Did I just say that out loud?
Yes, I'm ducked in the hell.
Yeah, we're definitely losing weight here. We're down just about 20 liters on this bale now. As it continues to rain on us.
Yeah, I'm having fun setting up a new farm.
Oh, what farm are you on?
A language that I can't pronounce.
Okay, fair enough. So, for console rather, is there any way to truly set up your own map like we do, where you can stack it with all the equipment that you want, or?
Yes and no. Obviously, you can't have like scripts and stuff like that, but there is a money box cheat because you can't add money because of like other coding stuff like that again. But you can do that if you put money box down. Like that gives you cost 1,000, but gives you 10,000 an hour.
Yeah.
So if you like, let's say you put like, you add up as much money as you need, or like you do like I do, I'll leave it running on 120 speed, and
Yeah.
I'll stack the map. And
Yeah.
I'll let the money just gain up. So I'll just grab what I want for the map, what I think's good enough.
Yeah.
And then all you got to do is, because a lot of people say, well, that leaves you with a lot of money. What do you do with the money? Literally, you just buy the most expensivest thing you can get, and then just sell it.
Yeah.
I normally just do like placeables, and then just like keep selling them, because then you get like less money for them, way less money for them.
Just
Yeah,
give me
so
one.
that's what I do.
Give me 1 second, folks. I gotta turn DW down. He's really loud.
I told you to stop playing with it.
Well, when you switch from your PC to your cell phone all the time, I can't help but change you.
Oh, shush. Turning me down yet?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so that's all I say. If someone's stacking a map on console, is to get that mod, and then you do that. That's probably the only easiest thing to do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a map that I've just stacked now. I don't want to go too much into it, but it's like I was gonna use the West Coast for it, but I think I'd be copying Mark too much.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like the contract spin. It's like a spin-off of that.
Oh yeah.
The contract series. The map that I'm on now. No. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the map that I'm stacking now, I'm gonna have all the fields, so I need a lot of money for that, but also I'm gonna have my equipment that's gonna be fairly small, I think. I'm gonna do it that way.
Yeah.
So like, I'm still gonna like rent half a ton of big equipment.
Robert Foggin says Canada won. That's what I like to hear, buddy.
Canada won what?
Curling match.
And that's what happens to your milk when it goes off.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. That actually reminds me, Winter Olympics should be starting like pretty near any day now, shouldn't it? Or have they already started? Is that what you're watching?
I think they've already started.
7-2 Canada. Nice. I always love the Winter Olympics. That's where Canada shines. We can't do squat in the Summer Olympics, but Winter Olympics, we've got some sports that we are forced to be reckoned with. Of course, the only one I truly care about is hockey. But still, just the same, I like to support my country in anything that they play. All right.
So,
Rob, what's that?
I was about to say, I may sound dumb to you, but what is curling?
You just slide a rock across the ice.
Oh, that sounds like the Canadian version of bowling.
Yeah. It's actually really fun. Rob says, like last night, not sure what you're talking about in regards to the whole last night thing. Rob says it's on, other Rob says it's on now. Okay, cool. First Rob says, can't wait for British ski jumpers. That was always a fun one to watch. Majestic says Eddie the Eagle. Feel like I missed something there too.
Curling is like lawn bowls for ice.
That's a good way of putting it, yeah.
Hello, Andy Ian.
G'day, DW, how are ya?
I'm good as I was like a couple of hours ago. Yourself?
Nothing's improved, but nothing's gone negative, so I'm great.
A neutral is all right.
Did you find to push the talk button?
Yeah, actually, scroll lock works great, except for the little button, the little light that lights up every time I press it. But you know, I can deal with that.
I actually set Because, Andy, you have G keys, don't you, on your keyboard?
Yeah, I actually didn't even think it. I used to have it on my headset.
Yeah.
So I got a G930. I used to have it there. And normally I just mute the mic, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Yeah, I just set it to one of my G keys when I'm in with Farmer Klein. Set it for G5, and it's right there.
That's a good idea.
I know, right?
Yes.
I know.
Where do I send the money?
You send that to me.
Ah, sweet. Okay, I'll get onto that.
Yeah, that'll be 500. That may or may not go into a PC.
I'll do it. I'll do it straight away, but with international money transfers as they are, it may take 10, 15, 20 years to get there.
Rob, yeah, Rob Foggin says the opening ceremonies were last night. Okay, well, I'm actually really happy to hear that. Because in all honesty, I'm having a lot of fun chilling at my brother's. It's kind of nice. It's kind of like a vacation and a staycation combined. But at the same time, I'm looking for stuff to do while I'm there. So, yeah, knowing that the Olympics are on, I'll be able to flip that on for sure. Eddie is the famous Brit ski jumper. Majestic was on point. Okay. Majestic says U.S. and Canada becomes one team. That'll never happen. As long as I have something to say about it. And at least if it does, we're taking our world leader or country leader, not theirs. Rob says, clean your pigs. Yeah, it's actually on the list of things to do. We're going to finish this whole grass thing, and then it's on to taking care of some animals.
I broke my pickup.
Uh-oh.
I hate it that every time you go to close the door, if it enters you into the nearest vehicle. So, well, if you're just open the door, it's the same button as to get in a vehicle. So when you jump back in the vehicle, it goes to close the doors, and it closes on the vehicle, and stuff happens.
So I've decided that I have unintentionally become a Logitech fanboy. The surround sound system that I bought for my computer, it's a Logitech. My steering wheel is a Logitech. My joystick is a Logitech. My keyboard, Logitech. Mouse, Logitech.
It's okay. I am also. I got a G13, G19.
But it's and I say that I'm a Logitech fanboy, but that's not the case at all. I do lots of research before I buy anything when it comes to my computer, and they just got value for money and good quality stuff.
Yeah, I just got a new mouse because my other Logitech one died after years of use, but I got a G900, and then I think it was 2 or 3 weeks later they released that new version that looks like it, and the mouse pad actually charges. It uses that near field sort of charge. I want that so bad. Well,
See, it's funny you said that. I actually just bought a mouse myself because I've been using like one of those $20 ones that you have to put batteries into for the longest time. Like, put a AA battery in it every 2 weeks. And I said, you know what? I gotta get a mouse that matches the rest of the gaming setup. That's, decent quality. And I bought the 900, the one that you can't use the mouse pad with. I don't know. I definitely get how it would be nice, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know.
I like the G900 that I've got because obviously it's like the last mouse I had. You can actually unplug the cable, so it's nice.
Yeah.
And it lasts. I think I don't have to charge it for days.
Yeah, yeah.
Use it all day for 2
And
days.
even more if you don't run the LED on it. Rob says Razer Death Raiders are the way to go. In regards to gaming system setup, I guess the only other 2 brands that I have, like known brands, are I have the Thrustmaster hand throttle, but I also have a I actually run a Razer Kraken Chroma headset, and I really like the headset. It's fantastic. I have checked out many other headsets since then, and can't find any that have the power that these things put out.
Having one of them Red Bull sticks now, are you?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, did you see my post in my, or did you hear what I was saying earlier about Crawford Farms failing there, Andy?
No, I came in when you were talking about something. I didn't know that it failed again. What was their problem this time?
Well, there were 2 things. One was apparently they've gone to mod description number 39 now, and I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I did actually mention that to them. They need to update the...
Yeah, because it's still on 37, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was fine, you know, no big deal. But then the shocker that I had was they failed me for DDS compressions. Some of the files were DXT3 versus 1 or 5. But I didn't think that mattered unless you were going for console. And the map's not yet.
Yeah, no, normally doesn't. It normally doesn't. I mean, to be honest, just for everyone's knowledge, DDX5 for Alpha Channel exceeds, performance-wise, is way better than 3.
Okay.
So, out of habit, I save everything.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
3 will do it, but it doesn't.
Well, and again, like I said to Farmer Klein earlier, it wasn't a huge deal because the fact was it was getting kicked back to me anyways, right? So for the extra 30 minutes that it took me to convert them, not a huge deal. What's that?
Did you do the other change that you were thinking?
No. I don't know. I don't know what the other change was we were talking about.
Me either now. I'm trying to remember, but I know that I think you said if it got kicked back, you were going to change something else. And I can't remember what it was.
Oh. Great. Dang it. No, I don't. All the only things I changed were those files and the description. Actually, and I also was watching, what's his name that you sent me to or showed me that was doing my map. I noticed during his, and he didn't even notice it, I don't think, during his first look, I noticed a floating tree. So I took care of that too.
I saw that. I didn't know if it was a floating tree or he just went through it. That was when he jumped through on the little quad bike.
That's right, yep.
Yep. It was a floating tree.
Yes, it was, yeah. I saw that and I was like, how has nobody pointed that out to me yet? But, yeah, I fixed that. But those were the only things that I changed. No other major updates. Oh, poo. I need second gear, I think. But yeah, like I said, it's not a huge deal because, like I said, it was getting kicked back anyways. So for the extra 30 minutes it took, and if it means a performance upgrade for users, then I'm cool with that. It just surprised me. It really surprised me that it got kicked back, and then for that, where it didn't the first time, and like I said, I didn't think it mattered unless it was for consoles.
Maybe they were just making a recommendation, and they figured because it was coming back anyway.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm wondering. They're kind of thinking, well, it's going back to them anyways. We see that this is there. We might as well make them do a little bit of work other than changing 38 to 39.
I'm not sure if a lot of people are aware of the importance of the. Well, we know a lot of people aren't aware of the importance of the mip maps, but
yeah,
for any of the viewers that aren't aware, like the use of the mip maps in a game is for your distance rendering. At a long distance, you'll have a rock, and you don't need it to have a high detail texture because from here to the closest trees you can see on the screen with the rubber burner, you can't actually see any detail if that was a rock. So a mipmap generates the texture smaller and smaller. So if the image size is 512 by 512, it reduces it to the power of 2 each time. So the next one 256, etc. So the further away you get, the texture that's used might only be 64 by 64 pixels, which is so much easier for the games engine to process.
Yeah.
And you don't see the loss of detail.
Yeah.
So that's probably the easiest way to explain it.
I understood the importance of it, and I kind of understood what it was all about. But that's a very good way of putting it. I didn't realize that it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so it'll work without it, but you're always rendering all this massive detail, even from a long distance away, and that's just a waste of resources, really.
Yeah, exactly. But now, what's the difference between DX3 and DX5? Or DXT? Is it DXT or DX3?
DTX.
DTX.
DX.
We've lost Andy, folks.
Yeah, I've broken my... Hang on a second. I've broken my push to talk button. Okay. Now, trying to put it to a G key's caused me issues.
Well, I think what I actually, if I remember correctly, I had to put a BS command in. So I made it like Control-Shift-1 in the Logitech profiler. And then flipped it on in Discord. So it's recognizing it as a multitude of keys versus a G key. If I remember correctly. Oh dear. We've lost another bale. Dropped a few of them off the other end now. This one's just, well, it was just hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, I'll have to play with that later. DXT3 versus DXT5, I couldn't tell you 100% what the difference is. I know it's got something to do with the bit rate or the bit resolution,
Okay.
the number of bits. But I have just been told by others that there's it's better for performance.
Okay.
And that's why they request it on console, I guess.
Yeah, well, it makes sense because resources are limited on consoles.
I don't think it necessarily renders a better result in the way of look. I think it just renders better performance.
Yeah, yeah. Brock says, does the shifter work on PC? It does if you use a mod called Gearbox mod. Brendan says, hi, I'm watching. Thanks for stopping by, Brendan. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to you also, Brock. Oh, we're dropping bales left, right, and center at this point. Oh, we got one running away. Let's drop these guys off quick. Come on, Bessie. Get up to speed. Gotcha. Thankfully, our neighboring farmer didn't plant anything in this here field. Brendan says, bye now. All right, Brendan. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right. You know what we're going to do here real quick is we're going to jump out. Move. Oh, there's one left on the trailer, isn't there? Didn't see that one. Come on, there you go. Brendan says, well, I want to watch, but I have to go. Hey, it happens, man. If you got other obligations, you got to do what you got to do, bro. I don't want to be the one to get you in trouble. Move that out of the way for now. Somehow, I think I must have a wrong button. I'm going to have to check that later. So that's not the first time I've noticed I've gone into the wrong screen while working with my hand throttle. I tried to get them both at once. It didn't work. Now I've got a runaway bale. That didn't work as planned. We need to get some fuel for our compost master here soon, I think. Yeah, she's empty. Oh, snapper poo. Get out of reverse. Brendan says, where did you get this game? I bought it directly off of Steam. That is for PC. You can also buy it off of Giant's website directly. It is also available for Xbox One and PS4. Obviously, you'll have to go to a box store for those. Or you can buy it via CD or DVD. I don't know. What do they sell games on nowadays for PC? Is it CD, DVD, or Blu-ray? It's probably DVD, ain't it?
Probably. Yeah, but a lot of people are on Steam now, aren't they?
Yeah, I think most PC users for the most part, have navigated to Steam. I much prefer Steam now. Have your collection, have your entire collection of games located in one spot. You want to find out about a new DLC, you just go on Steam and order it. You get your PayPal set up. You've got it in 3 seconds. You know, it's just so much easier. Actually, Rob, it's funny you say that. I bought a Blu-ray player, or actually it's a Blu-ray burner, for my PC a week ago, and put it in like 2 or 3 days ago. Because I realized I didn't have a single. I lent out my PS4 to one of my buddies because I have a gaming PC. And I realized that I didn't have a single Blu-ray player or DVD player in my house. And I was like, well, just put it in my gaming rig and then run all my media players through that thing and sync them all up. And anyways, I actually now have a DVD drive in my computer. No, it is Farm Sim 17 is not available on 360. You can get Farm Sim 15 on Xbox 360 though. That being said, if you get 15, and I'm just being completely honest with you here, you're going to feel pretty left out in the dark because in like 9 months, less than 9 months, FS19 is going to be coming out. And then everybody's going to be 4 years ahead of you. So, I'm just being completely honest there. Alright, so we've got the bales taken care of. We're going to run the 1455 back to the main farm. Switch over, we'll throw a front loader bucket on it. And we're going to clean up after our sheep. Probably give them a bale or two of hay. And then we're going to clean up after the pigs. I want to sell at least one load of compost. Oh, snappers. That reminds. Don't let me forget, folks. When I run back to the 7710 to grab that, I want to check to see if we've got... Actually, I know I have digestate at the BGA that I could transport down there too. So we do have some more stuff we can move around. But yeah, I want to figure out if I have liquid fertilizer there ready to ship back to the farm. Rain's still coming down. She's been pouring pretty much all day. I'm just looking at the forecast now. It kind of looks like we're going to have some rain to fight with over at least 2 days of the fall season. So there's a very good possibility that we're going to have to bring in some extra help to get the entirety of the fall season taken care of. Brendan asks a very vague question. He says, "Are you nice?" I'd like to think that I am, but
He's Canadian, he is.
yeah, I like that. Oh, my bucket must be at the other farm. Yeah, somebody else must have snagged that on me. So, we'll jump back to the 7710. And we'll grab that bucket up. Grab that bucket on the way back to the farm.
There you go, you got it that time.
Rob says, surprised it didn't stop raining when you finished grass work. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Whoa, we got 50,000 liters of liquid fertilizer there. Yeah, we can grab that stuff up too. Sorry, Andy, were you about to say something?
Oh, I was just going to say I found a combination of keys that I'm happy with now, and it doesn't flash a light in my face all the time.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, I just added Control plus Scroll Lock.
Okay, well, whatever works.
OCD is sorted.
OCD sucks. Brendan says, are you mean? Well, I can be when I need to be.
Yeah, it's literally up for debate.
Like I said, he's Canadian. What do you expect?
We're pretty well mannered, unless we're on ice, or yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless we're in the hockey rink, then you're good to go. You know what I'm going to do now? Since I don't have to run a front loader, I'm just out for a nice Sunday drive at the minute. Do. Oh yeah, we need to pull in here and find our bucket. So there's got to be one here somewhere because it's missing at the main farm. Somebody must have brought it down here. There's a whole front loader with a bucket, but I don't see just a bucket. That is odd. Okay, well maybe it's hidden at the main farm somewhere. Take the back road to the farm, I guess. Where would I have left that bucket? I legit have absolutely no idea. Well, Brendan, I'm going to start being mean if you keep asking silly questions like that. Give me 1 second, folks. I want to take care of something. There we go. Alright. Let's search real hard for our bucket this time. Not there, not there. It's gotta be here somewhere. There it is, right there. Hidden! Okay, I'm just gonna park this trailer in the middle of nowhere.
As you do.
Yeah, farm yard is starting to turn into a mess again. Oh, rain just stopped. Oh, and I stalled. Oh, we gotta move that bale or pallet of wool some point in time also. Clean up our grass from dust sheepies. No, I wasn't on the ground there. Let's try that again. There we go.
Man, I'm getting tired.
Well, I imagine, what is it? Pretty near 3 o'clock in the morning for you?
2 o'clock.
Yeah. Alright, let's shut this down for a minute. Oh, the sun's starting to make its way back out.
You're kidding. Isn't it like 10 p.m. for you?
Yeah. And it's 12 o'clock in the lunchtime for you?
Yep.
We're on completely different ends of the spectrum here, folks. People from all across the world here. All right. Grass will give another bale or two. We'll get rid of these old bales before we start using those big round ones again. Rob says he just finished up dinner. I didn't have much for dinner today, not gonna lie. I had a nice lunch. Had some fried chicken. Fried chicken's my go-to. But I had a TV dinner for supper. Not very exciting. Okay, grass is good. We are going to need to take care of water, though, so we'll hop in this guy. Actually, you know what? I don't want to run this guy. Get enough hours on that thing already. Where's our old... Where is it? Oh, I know where it is. The 845. Once again, we'll just drop a trailer in the middle of nowhere.
I was supposed to check something when you go in the 845, apparently.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. You told me. You told everybody to remind you when you went and checked.
Oh no, when I was in the 7710, yeah, I wanted to check to see if there was liquid fertilizer down there.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna get off. It's getting too late.
Alright, buddy. Well, have yourself a wonderful evening, and
See you in an hour or so, probably.
yeah, exactly.
Night for now.
See you later, DW.
Yeah, right.
I think Brendan is sad because I called him out for being a little bit on the rude side.
Well, that's okay. As long as he doesn't keep doing it, it doesn't really matter.
Well,
We have our moments.
That's exactly my thought process. I can be pretty easy going. I can move on pretty quickly.
As long as no one says sorry to you.
It's just you, GTX. Just you. Majestic says he's just about to use his trailer.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he thinks of that. It's similar to that, the trailer you use. It's just got the rear ramps.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can like load a vehicle onto it.
Yeah, you don't have to jam it up the side of a hill or something to
Ooh.
get a vehicle onto it. So that's why I thought you might like it. It only went live last night, so maybe it
Yeah.
went live after you were looking.
Yeah.
Mod up.
Brendan says bye. Okay, bye, Brendan. Have a good evening.
Laters.
Yeah, well, I'll take a look at it. And, you know, through the power of .xmls, anything can be changed very easily.
Yeah.
Alright. Give our piggy some water. Oh, come on. Brendan says, well, sorry. We're all good. You've apologized, and like I said, I can move on.
Yeah, because let's be honest, we've got terrible memories here. We can't remember what we spoke about like 3 or 4 days ago.
we can have a conversation one day and forget about it 3 hours later when we wake up the next day.
Yeah, I'm like that Dora fish, that dory fish off.
I actually love those movies.
Yeah, cartoons rock. You just go and pick up your nieces and nephews just so you can go to the the children's movies. And I know I do.
Dude, I straight up watch them all by myself. I go to work sometimes, and like if the boss brings donuts and puts them out for us, I'll go mine, like the seagulls from Finding Nemo, and nobody has no idea what I'm doing, but I'm like, man, I'm hilarious.
Yeah, they just think you're innovative and clever, and you're like, well, I didn't even make it up.
Alright. Oh my lordy lord, that 7250 is a beautiful tractor. I loves it. Maybe I should teach myself how to get rid of those beacons, though. It's pretty ugly looking on that thing. I don't like it. Okay, we need this guy now. We need to take care of our pigs now, finally.
Are they an option, or are they just on there by choice?
Just on by default.
It'll just be a single line in the XML you to do with beacons. Just comment it out.
Yeah.
They'll probably be added dynamically. They won't be added as part of the mod.
So, like, I wouldn't have to delete it through the .i3d in GE.
Not if the actual beacons look like every other one in game.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're dynamically loaded by the XML.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of beacons. I mean, they definitely do not exist where I'm from. Actually, that's another thing. I don't know why I haven't done that before. I know how to put decals on tractors. I should be putting the slow-moving triangles on tractors now. Because that's what we have. We don't have beacons. We just have slow-moving tractor and four-way flashers, and you're good to go.
Oh, right, yeah. We could even make you some sort of, if you've seen one on a vehicle, we could even make you a sign that has that. If you wanted, that you can just add to any of your vehicles. That wouldn't be too hard. We can just grab it off if one of the default pieces of equipment have got one on it already, that's got a frame and the little part that
Yeah.
attaches to the tractor. We could just separate one of them and make it easy drop, cut and paste.
Yeah. Let's take a look at... Okay, well, I have a secret stash of corn that I'm going to get into. Brendan says, just don't stalk me. What do you mean, buddy? Don't stalk you. Not sure what you mean. So this is magic corn that just magically appeared because of an error that I had in the map. But, yeah, I kind of feel like using it because I don't want to buy pig food. Whoa! Maybe we should put a weight on this thing before I fully loaded the bucket. Yeah, well, what's the worst that could happen? Oh dear, that's probably. Oh dear, oh yeah. Maybe I shouldn't use the term. What's the worst that could happen? Majestic says, propaganda. Gotcha. Woo! Tippy.
It just makes it interesting, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly. Alright, dump that. Last thing we need to do for piggies is feed them with straw. I will actually probably feed our piggies with straw and then probably end up calling it a live stream, folks. Been at it for almost 2 hours now. And aside from this, really all I've got left to do is some boring trucking of fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, and digestate back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I don't think you guys probably want to watch that because let's be honest, it gets really boring really quick. But it's also stuff that needs to be done for the farm, so I'll do that off camera. And then, like I said, I'm not quite sure when, like what game day I'll be back next. Why is that straw trigger lower than it used to be? That's weird. Brendan says this is getting boring. Okay, well, I've had enough. All right. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Majestic. You just got caught up in the moment there. I don't know how to untime somebody out. So, apologies, Majestic. Anyways, what was I getting at? Yeah, it is going to get boring. So, now I'm all flustered. That's what I hate about that kind of crap. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be back on the next game day or if I'm going to skip a day and come back after that. When it's harvest time, we'll just kind of have to play that by ear. In regards to me streaming again, I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to take my computer to my brother's or not. If I do, then it's going to depend on whether or not his internet can sustain a live stream. What else should I say? But yeah, if worst comes to worst, it'll be next weekend. I'll do a live stream. Rob says, how's your map going? Map is... I haven't really done anything for a couple days. Actually, I haven't touched it since we did a live stream on it, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it. I want to thank DW and GTX for joining me in the chat this evening. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it very much. I had a blast once again. What else should I say? Don't forget to check out PCSG as well as 3 Dudes Gaming. Check out all the other YouTubers I got suggested down below. You know what I actually haven't done? I haven't put a link to my own map in my description yet, but you can find it on Mod Hub as well as Mod Hoster and FSUK. They all take you back to Mod Hub though. I can't think of anything else, so until next time, you all have a good night. See ya!
See ya!